Good morning, friends, and welcome back to a crazy, chaotic, busy day in my life. This morning, we have the countertop people coming to replace my island countertop. We have a big scratch down the side of it, and it has bothered me ever since day one. So they were going to come out and replace or repair it, but they are actually just going to come and replace the whole 9-foot piece of island quartz countertop. So I am getting that cleaned off really good for them so they can come and switch those out. I don't use any harsh chemicals on the countertops as they're quartz and they could get damaged. So I just do a simple soap and water and then just buff it out and dry them, and they look good as new.
Thank you.
We're just having a quick, simple breakfast this morning. I just made the kids a couple of waffles and some fresh fruit, and then I'm just going to have an English muffin with some blueberries. Okay, so here is the big mark that starts all the way from down there to about right here. So almost half, he's at work, of my countertop has this big mark in it, and it just bothers me. So they were gonna come out and look at the issue and see how they could fix it. And then a couple days later, I got a call from a lady, and she just said, well, we're just gonna go ahead and manufacture a whole new one. And I'm like, this is a big countertop to replace. Like, are you sure? You looked at the photo I sent, and they were like, yep. So I don't know. Hopefully there's no other problems. So we've had a super busy weekend. We had celebrated a birthday. Someone turned 3, and we had to take our camper. So when we had the rain from all the hurricane, Colby went down to the camper one day to grab something, and it was something stuck beside the couch. He pulled it out and realized it was soaking wet. So we then found a leak in one of the slides, and like the entire floor just looked wet and gross. And then the wall actually looked warped. It was really weird. Like it was like bubbled up. So I didn't know if there was like water setting behind there. But anyways, we had to travel over 2 hours to take our camper to the place that can fix it. When we bought this camper, we got it like an hour up the road, and we went and looked, and then we had to pick it up the following weekend. When we went and picked the camper up the following weekend, the guy was doing the final walkthrough with us, and he was like, or I had said, where do we can bring it here to get it serviced? And he's like, well, no, we're closing next week. And I was like, what? Like, they didn't even tell us that they sold us this camper and did not inform us that they were closing the shop up. So we now have to drive over 2 hours if we need to get this thing, serviced or repaired or whatever. That was a long day because we had to take the kids with us. So we had to take the camper, and that is we just dropped that off. They're looking at it. They should be calling me today to tell me what the outcome is. We celebrated a birthday Friday, like I said. And then yesterday we spent the day, we had to go out and do some returns. Like we took a whole bunch of stuff back to Lowe's. We had 2 doors to return. Somehow we ended up with a couple extra doors, and I don't know. I know we changed 1 doorway. Anyways, we took some doors back. We took some tile back and a few other little things, and we got like $300 something back. So hey, that worked out. And then we went to Sam's Club and we were looking for a new TV, and I'll show you. Me and Colby here putting this TV up yesterday.
That's the biggest TV we've ever had in our life.
And what else?
And I've never bought a TV ever. It's the first one I've ever bought.
We've always had hand-me-down TVs. This is a hand-me-down, and this is not our TV that we had like in our old living room or anything, but this is one that we had in the bedroom. Our other TV busted during our move, so we've kind of just been using that. So, but we did put our TV above the fireplace. I know some people are anti-TV above the fireplace. We still have to get our mantle there. But we did put our TV above the fireplace. I like it. And then we went and looked at couches today. So we are gonna hopefully purchase one here tomorrow. The system at Ashley Furniture was down today, so they couldn't really do anything, but I just needed to come home and do some measurements on the couch that I picked out. So it'll be nice.
What do we do here?
We're happy to get the TV because when we moved our stuff out of the storage unit and I came and hooked up our old TV, I turned it on and there was a big crack through the screen, so that was toast. And then we had pulled out this dinky little TV that we had in like a bedroom for years, and it's tiny. So we got a new TV, we mounted that above the fireplace, and we went and looked at couches, but I found a couch that I liked, and when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that'll fit perfectly in the living room. I came and measured, and I'm just not sure. I think it's gonna be actually too big. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it's because of the way the fireplace is set up in here, I don't know. So I need to re-measure it again, and I wanna tape it out and see exactly where the couch will fall. Did not make my final decision on that yesterday because the system was down at the furniture store, so did some couch shopping. I'll show you all what that looks like. What is it? We ran to Marshall's and Home Goods, and I did find, let me show you all what I found. I was gonna use this rug for the kitchen as like a runner, and then one in front of the sink, but I read somewhere that you're not supposed to put rubber-backed rugs on LVP flooring. And I don't know where I came across that at. I just did. So now I'm panicking. So if you know anything about this, or if you've had any issues before, let me know in the comments. Because I read where if you put rubber-backed rug on LVP, that there is some type of chemical reaction and it can cause the flooring to yellow, or I don't know, something else. I don't know. So now I'm freaking out. But anyways, found these, and I was going to use them for the kitchen. I'll just turn the camera around. But they go perfectly, whoops, in my bathroom because I have a green vanity in here as well. Look how gorgeous. I just love this so much, and it goes perfect with our vanity. Excuse the mess. It's been a crazy weekend, like I said. We were so busy. So this just goes perfect with that. So I'll put one, I think I'll probably put the bigger one in front of the tub here. I was in Marshall's. I was looking for a new comforter for one of the kids, they upgraded to a queen size bed, and I found this, and we're actually getting a wallpaper that has like a bunch of florals in it, and it kind of has this like mauve color in it. So I got this. Super comfy. Okay, so here is the comforter. It's really pretty. It looks a little bit lighter in the camera here, but it's super, yeah, this looks so much lighter than it is. Super comfy. She is really particular about her blankets, so I just knew when I saw this was perfect. I got it for $69.99. It came with the comforter and then 2 of the pillow shams. I have not put those on yet, but we're going to put like a wallpaper up back here, and it's like basically like this big painting of like flowers that comes up like a really high and all that, which will look really pretty. And also I was trying to find a color that would go really good with this 90s furniture here. I have went back and forth about painting this. Definitely I'm not going to paint it white, I'll tell you that. Back and forth about painting this or sanding it down and trying to do something else with it, but I think I'm going to leave it this color because it really does not look bad. And excuse the mess, we are still going through things. The kids have just got toys all over the place, so we're in the process of organizing all that. But anyways, super happy that I found this. That's why I love to go into Marshall's, because you know, or Home Goods or TJ Maxx, I go in there and I don't just buy whatever, right? I go in there looking for a specific thing, knowing they're going to have colors and all that, and I end up always finding something. It's perfect. Where I'll search, I feel like I search online sometimes for hours, and I do buy things online, but I have a really hard time with not knowing what it really looks like in person or what it feels like. So I'm super happy with this. And then for Peyton, we got her, well, for her birthday, she's going to do purple in her room. So she'll have probably a purple wallpaper on this wall with probably some florals or something. I found this. She needed a new blanket as well. She didn't have a blanket for her bed. And then look how cute. We went to Build-A-Bear this weekend for her birthday. Look at this little unicorn. So cute. And then she got her birthday bear. We paid $3 for this. You can go in on your birthday. Whoops. Go to Build-A-Bear for your birthday and you just pay the age for the bear. So we paid $3 for that. Though, of course, we had to get the little outfit and stuff, but it's super cute. She got her little Peppa Pig. She had a Peppa Pig birthday party. But this is cute. And once we just, you know, get everything organized and together. I was going to put her bed long ways here, but this is a twin XL. And the bed came like all the way over here. And I thought, well, that's not going to work out. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this. Her bed in here, we may move it. I don't know. I could possibly move it over here. I don't know. Okay, I also found this at Home Goods, I think. This is a shower curtain. I have been trying to find something not too crazy for this bathroom. It's a smaller bathroom, but we do have this really pretty blue vanity. And I found this. Now, when I look at this, I see blue. But somebody at the store was like, no, it's gray. And then another person was like, it's blue. And Colby's like, it's gray. I mean, I see a little bit of gray, but I also see blue. And I think it just goes really good with this. It's not too much. And then in this bathroom, I am going to do a wall here of, I don't know if I'm going to paint it blue or not, but, and do some shower hooks. This is the opposite side of the toilet. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna do a wall here, half. I don't know if I'm gonna do board and batten or just add a strip. I don't know yet, but I am gonna do something right here to add a little bit of color. I might try to match this color up. I don't know, but I thought this looked really good. And I was so happy to find that. Because once again, I kept looking online for bluish shower curtains or, you know, something kind of neutral, and I just can't find anything. So I really liked this. And it's kind of fringed at the bottom. Got a little fringe down there. It's really nice. And I think it goes good with the gold. But yeah, definitely gonna add something to this wall over here. We definitely need like some towel racks. We really need that in all the bathrooms, but that was my other find. That is, like I said, why I will shop at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, because I will always almost find what I need. So we're just gonna throw dinner in the crock pot. We're just doing a simple chicken and noodles for this evening. It is a couple chicken breasts in the bottom of the crock pot, 2 cans of cream of chicken, 3.5 cups of chicken broth, some salt and pepper, add in some minced garlic, cook that on low for 6 to 7 hours. And then 30 minutes before it's done, we will add in the egg noodles and a cup of frozen peas. So they just got that off quickly. And I think they're trying to figure out how to go down the porch. I'm all over the place today, but I think I'm gonna take this cabinet. This is just what I had sitting here, and put the TV on. I actually had this as a coffee bar at my other house, but we obviously are not doing that in this house. So I think I'm gonna take this and move it to this wall. Now, eventually I probably wanna get like a black long console table to go here. But for now, I think I'm gonna move it over to this wall and then have like a little entryway thing. And we are also having a full truckload of gravel delivered today. It's gonna be so expensive, you know. We got, I think Colby went and got 5 ton maybe on Friday and put it right in front of the garage, and it just doesn't get very far. But before winter comes, we need to get a full load, and they're gonna start from the garage and just go down all the way down the driveway, because after the rain that we had from the hurricane, it was like a slip and slide going up and down the driveway. And all the gravel that we got months ago, it just got packed down and all that. So we have to get a fresh layer before winter hits. So that'll be really fun. He's gonna let me know soon when they are coming. And I am making another cup of coffee this morning because it's much needed. The other morning, I got back from dropping my daughter off at school, And I came in and there was a big puddle of coffee on the floor and all down the counter in the cabinets. My coffee pot decided to make a cup of coffee, I guess. I don't know. Colby has it set on a timer for 5:30 to make him a cup of coffee, and that already happened. So I leave and I come back and somehow the coffee pot made another cup of coffee. It was a mess. So that had been sitting here for I don't know how long, on the floor, all over the cabinets. Okay, let's see. I need to get more water. And I am using bottled water for the coffee pot. I will not drink the water out of our faucets. We do not have the best water. And I'm on like this group of community things, and the pictures that people post of their water around this area freak me out. Right when our water got hooked up, it was a little brown, but I haven't noticed it since. So, but I still, like when we run the water, I can smell like the chlorine or whatever they put in it, and it's just not, no, not for me. We won't bring that up. And I ran out of coffee creamer. I need to post my pumpkin spice coffee creamer recipe. I actually might add that into this video. Don't buy pumpkin spice coffee creamer from the store. You don't need to. All you need to do is get, like my other recipe I shared before, a can of sweetened condensed milk, a small thing of the half and half, or you can get the big thing and just split it into 2 different things. 2 to 3 tablespoons of pumpkin pie, pumpkin puree, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and did I forget something? No. Put that all in a jar, a glass jar. I use a really cute little glass jar. Shake it up. You don't have to boil anything or anything. Shake that up. You got pumpkin spice. And it's so good. Plus, I don't really like I can't find one from the grocery store that doesn't taste like super artificial. It's just not good. So I make that one, and I did run out, which is a bummer. So here I am using milk, which is another bummer because I don't like milk. Okay, so I'm in the car pickup line, and just wanted to hop on here to say that on my way out the door, I discovered a leak in the laundry room under the washing machine. And I could not really look into it so much because I gotta move up a little bit. Could not look into it because our washer and dryer is just stackable, and I could not move it on my own. So now we have some sort of leak with the washer and dryer or something around that area. I did do like 4 loads of laundry this morning, so I don't know if that's why I just finally noticed it. Like it might be like a slow leak. I don't know. But I've done multiple loads of laundry in one day before, but just never noticed it. So hopefully, I'm hoping that the floor is not warped under there or anything or ruined. I'm already frazzled about the floors and in general. So we'll have to see what that looks like when we get back, when Colby gets home. But I'm telling you, if it is not one thing, it is another. He's gonna track it all the way down the drive. Oh, he said we gotta worry about those power lines. I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. Don't take the power out. Oh boy. Flopping around. This is where I discovered the leak. Right over here. And there was a little bit into the cabinet there. We're gonna go ahead and add a cup of peas and then about 12 ounces of uncooked egg noodles. Stir that up and let set for about 30 minutes or so. And then dinner will be served. What are you gonna build?
I got enough I can build a shed.
You could build a shed.
Could. I also need to build something around that HVAC unit. So Rusty's
Oh yeah.
peeing on it.
Yeah. Our boy keeps peeing on the HVAC unit. Good boy. He's a good boy though. Is he a good boy? Yes, he is.
This was clean at one time.
I know. None of this was over here until they moved it from over there to over here.
Yeah.
You gonna try to cut the grass one last time?
Yeah, if you take me down there and get it. Look at all this wood.
Good thing we paid for that, huh?
Yeah. Well, look what's over there.
I know. Colby wanted to keep all the scrap wood from the build. Can always use wood. We still got to finish the kids' play area over there. I really need to mulch it with some playground mulch or something.
Yeah. Get right on it.
We had a ton of bricks left over from the build, so we have those, and then we have, which I got a call about that. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. We have, if you look over there, like a couple pallets. Oh, the baby's crying. We'll take care of it. If you made it this far and enjoyed this video, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to go have dinner now.